Hi YouTube, my name is Gene. Well, today I want to do a brief review and share a few thoughts on my BFG KO2 All-Terrain tires. First of all, this is a 2015 Toyota 4Runner SR5 4-wheel drive. And I briefly mentioned these tires in my 7 upgrades video a couple of weeks ago, which I'll link to up in the corner of this video if you want to click through and check out that 7 upgrades video. But originally, when I bought this 4Runner, certified pre-owned, it had the stock Dunlap AT tires on them. And they were starting to get worn, and I wanted to start traveling, doing some camping, and a little bit of off-roading. So after researching several brands of tires, I finally decided to go with these BFG KO2 tires. And I bought a set of 5. See if I can show you the spare in the back here underneath. All right, a little shaded still this morning. There you go. That's the spare mounted under the back. All right. These tires have about 12,000. I've put about 12,700 miles on them. So first, let me see if I can show you, give you an idea. Like I say, this is not a scientific review. I've got a quarter here. I'm going to set it up in here and see if I can give you a better idea of the tread. There it is. And so that gives you an idea. And see if I can do it again here. There. Kind of give you a close-up here of the wear on the front, the tread. Again, I haven't done a scientific measurement, but the tread seems in really good condition to me for the miles I've put on them. All right, next, before I forget, these do have the snowflake rating, the mountain snow. Let's see if you can see this here. There it is right there. And these are in this stock 265 size that I went with. These are the C-rated tires. They also make an E-rated, E-load version of the tires, and I think they weigh just a little bit more, and I may step up to those down the road if I decide to start doing more, spending more and more time in the backcountry camping and off-roading. Let's see. I've taken a number of trips on them last year. I've been to Anza-Borrego Desert, and I drove out a sand road, pretty good distance, mile or two out to Fonts Point, which overlooks the Badlands. And I just put it in 4 low a couple of times when I needed to, and they just dug through the sand, no problem at all. I'd aired them down a little bit and just didn't have an issue at all. Also, I've been to Joshua Tree National Park several times in them. The last time was during and after a storm, and the following morning I went out on Geology Tour Road, and there were a lot of sections of it that were very muddy, and I just aired down several times. Again, I put it in 4 low, and the tires did just fine, never got stuck in them. I've also been up to the White Mountains in them, and 10,000 feet elevation, and over 10,000 feet. And I was on a long rocky road. It wasn't rock crawling, but it was a long rocky road, and I never had any cuts or slashes in the tires. Just aired them down a little bit. Also, I've been up to Mono Lake this past December during Christmas, and had a little bit of snow in that area, and over to Mammoth, and didn't go in through any deep snow, but just on the road where I was on the snow, the traction did just fine, no problem at all. Let's see. Oh, Death Valley National Park. That was really the real test for the sand. And up in the northern, most remote part, the Eureka sand dunes, I got in some pretty deep sand, and they worked just fine. So overall, I've been very happy with the tires. Couple of other things. I was concerned before I bought them. See if I can cut these geese in coming over here. You can see that one. That was pretty cool. So, noise. Of course, before I bought these, I didn't know how loud they were going to be, but they're a little louder than the stock ATs were, but it's really not an issue. It doesn't bother me. Everyone's different, but I don't think it's a major issue at all. Let's see what else. Never had a flat in them so far. Never got stuck in them so far. I have never done a front end alignment on the truck. Every time I take it in to have it serviced, I have the tires and wheels rotated and balanced. And on the highway and in the city both, the truck runs really smooth. There's no shimmy or shake. It's not rough. And you know, again, all I have to compare them to is the Dunlap ATs that were on this truck when I bought it, and I also had some Bridgestone Duelers on my 07 4Runner, but that was a different tire. That was more of a highway tire. And at any rate, let's see. One more close-up view, if I can here. They've got good protection here, the sidewalls. Here's the driver's front. Give you a closer look at that. These had the white lettering on one side, so I just, if you can see that over there on the far side, but I just had that turned in. I think they also sell these black on both sides, but when I bought these, I just got the white lettering on one side and turned them in. All right, so let me get the ticket out and give you a few of the details, and then we'll wrap this up. I bought these at America's Tire on 5/12 of 2018, and my mileage was 42,981, and I bought a set of 5, and there you can see the number LT 265/70 R17 C rated, BFG All-Terrain T KO2, 195 each, 5 of them. Then there were some other charges here, and then a $50 rebate, and then my total out the door was $1,248.71. Like I say, my current mileage is 55,727. When I bought the tires, it was 42,981. So I've put approximately 12,746. It's not approximate. I've put 12,746 miles on the tires. America's Tire did a really good job. I just left my truck there for a couple hours. Had no issues at all. They got them put on, and it's run great ever since. So I think that is about it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below this video, and I'll do my best to reply. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And trying to think if there's anything else. No, I think that'll do it for today. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.